welcome back to our video series and virtual pilgrimage through Bella Roma, or Rome. It's just Rome. It's just more fun to Rome. Anyway, so last time we talked about the Lateran Basilica, and today we're just going right across the street to the Holy Stairs. Now, since we're in Rome, I think it's important to ask the question: what are the Romans really good at, Casey?
Well, the Romans had a favorite pastime. We have baseball. They have stealing other people's monuments.
It's true.
They basically take everything. Pyramids, obelisks, buildings, whatever they wanted, they took it.
Especially when you're the Roman Empire, you're kind of like, hey, we want to have cool stuff in our city, so we're just going to take this stuff and put it in our city to make it more cool.
Yeah, it was their pastime. But when they became Christians, they looked around and they said, wow, we have a lot of pagan stuff around here, but we don't have any Christian stuff around here.
So what did they do, Casey?
Well, they did what Romans do best. They stole it.
Things. So, of course, you'll probably remember from history class that the Emperor Constantine was the one that sort of officially had Christianity recognized as a legitimate religion in Rome. And his mom, Saint Helena, she was later canonized as a saint, thought it'd be a good idea to go to the Holy Land and get some of those holy things from the Holy Land and bring them back to Rome so they could venerate these things, so that they could pray with them. And one of the things they brought back were the Holy Stairs, or the Sancta Scala. Now, stairs are seemingly pretty ordinary things. So, Casey, what makes these stairs interesting or holy?
Well, these were the stairs that Jesus walked up in the Praetorium to meet his judgment from Pontius Pilate, to be condemned upon, to walk after he was scourged and after he was crowned with thorns. These stairs contain an integral part of the Passion story.
It's true, and it's actually a really powerful place to pray, and oftentimes overlooked if you're going to Rome. In fact, of all of the prayer experiences I've had in Rome, it's not so much the ones in St. Peter's or the catacombs. The most powerful prayer experience I probably ever had was on these holy stairs. So pilgrims from all over the world come to these holy stairs, and they'll actually walk up those stairs and they'll pray as they walk up. And they'll also, usually they'll do it on their knees. They'll pray and walk up those holy stairs on their knees. And as they're doing it, one of the things they call to mind is what was going through Jesus' heart, what was going through Jesus' mind as he was walking up those stairs to Pontius Pilate's Praetorium, as he was walking those steps to condemnation, to being scourged, knowing that he was going to suffer and die. And so I remember one occasion in particular, as I was literally walking in the footsteps of Christ on these stairs, I remember thinking to myself, what's going through Jesus' heart? What's going through his mind? And one of the stairs I got to, it dawned on me, it hit me. What was going through his mind was me. What was going through his heart was his love for me. That's why he took those steps. And it befuddled me. I couldn't believe, could he have loved me that much to keep taking steps up these stairs, knowing he was going to suffer, knowing he was going to be crucified? And the answer was yes, as I was praying. He does love me that much. He thought of me walking up those steps. He loved me enough to walk those steps. And then came, a few stairs later, the difficult realization that I'm called to walk those same stairs in my life, to follow in the footsteps, literally, of Jesus and do the same thing for others, to think of others, to love others enough, to take those steps that might even lead me to suffering, that might even lead to sacrifice, that might even lead to me laying down my life. So these stairs, Casey, a powerful place to pray. Don't overlook them if you ever go to Rome, because they're literally walking in the footsteps of Jesus and calling to mind how much he loved us.
Wow, that video escalated pretty quickly.
Good one, Casey.
Thanks, Father.
Well, join us next time for our next video, and we're going to talk about a couple more basilicas that are in the city of Rome. There are 4 major ones, and we've only talked about 2. So please join us next time, and God bless you.
See you then.
Thank you.